to reconcile payment acquirer transactions in Odoo version 16 using just your bank journal. The first thing I'm going to do is go into the accounting app so we can set up your payment provider. Now that we are in the accounting app, I'll click on configuration and scroll down to payment providers. From here, I can go ahead and enable PayPal because that's my payment provider. If I click on the PayPal button here, it will bring me into the record. As of right now, I have this configured for test mode, but you can certainly enable the entire thing if you're going to be using it as a live environment and then add your credentials. So once we have this selected, I'm going to click configuration and see that the payment journal is set to the correct journal. In this case, I want it to be bank and it's set as bank. Okay, great. Now that we have this set up, let's go ahead and make sure that within our bank journal that we have PayPal set up as a method that you can take payment from. So I have selected the 3 buttons here. I will click on configuration and go to my incoming payments and see that, yep, I do have PayPal as a payment method and I have my outstanding receipts accounts all set up, ready to be used. Great, now let's register some payments. So if I click customers and going to invoice, we can go ahead and register some payments. So I see that Deco Addict owes us some money. They owe us $250. I'll click my register payment button. And then from here, it will bring me to this pop-up where I can select the journal that I want to use in the payment method. So for payment method, I will be selecting PayPal and creating my payment. So now I will jump back out to invoices and do the same thing for my client, Anita Oliver. Anita Oliver, she has purchased a Swell product for $250 and I will register my payment again to the bank journal using the payment method PayPal. Okay, great. So from here, we can assume that you have gone into your PayPal account and transferred funds over from PayPal into your bank account. I would assume that you don't want to go line by line reconciling your entire batch transfer against individual transactions. So the way to go around doing that is click customer and then batch payments. From here, click new and create a new batch payment. Go to payments and select your 2 payments that you did to PayPal and then create a batch. Okay, now that you have the 2 payments selected, you can click validate. And now we will go back to our accounting dashboard, click reconcile 9 items, and reconcile the transfer from PayPal against our 2 $250 transactions. Now, you're looking at this and we're seeing $485 when we actually have received $500 in payments from clients. Why is that? Well, it's because PayPal is charging us a fee. So I'll go ahead and click this for the $500. And what you'll see is if we click on manual operations, Odoo automatically brings the $15 fee over to the debit side of our reconciliation. From here, I'm going to select that I want this to hit my bank fees account. You could have this hit a PayPal fee account if that's what you have set up. And now I will click validate. Okay, so it's that simple, using one bank journal to reconcile all of your payment acquirer transactions in Odoo version 16.